Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast, the place for smart, simple strategies that will amplify your business results. Sharing practical tips, insider knowledge, and actionable advice because marketing is something that every business owner can do. Now, let's get started. Introducing your host, Bianca McKenzie, mum, lover of snow sports, camping, horse riding, and in-demand launch strategist and Facebook advertising knowledge bank.
Hey, welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast. I am so grateful to you for tuning in. Before we dive in, I would love to pay respect and acknowledgement to the Palawa people of Lutruwita, who are the traditional owners of the land on which my business operates. I pay my respect to their elders past and present. Okay, today we're talking about one of the biggest questions I get from clients and students about Facebook ads. And that is, which ad format should I use for my campaign? Now, if you've ever been lost in the maze of options like videos, carousels, lead forms, and so much more, today's episode is for you. I'm going to break down each format, when to use them, and how to make them work for your goals and your business. So hopefully, by the end of this episode, you'll have a clear guide to choosing the right ad format for your specific campaign. So, why does the ad format even matter? Can't you just boost a post? No, you can't. It's actually pretty simple. Different formats work better for different objectives. Just like you wouldn't use the same approach to make a sale as you would to build brand awareness. You shouldn't use the same ad format for every campaign. Actually, choosing the right format can make a huge difference in how well your campaign performs. And that could be from the cost per results to engagement and your actual conversions. So, for instance, if you're focused on getting people to engage with your content, a video or a carousel might be more effective. On the other hand, if you want leads, a lead form ad could make the difference. Ad format choice also actually impacts the experience that people have with your brand. For example, a video ad might create more of an emotional connection, while an image ad can be quick and to the point. And the format influences really how much information you can give, how interactive the ad is, how much effort it takes for someone to respond. So think about what you want your potential customer to feel and how you want them to interact with your brand when they see that specific ad that you're going to put up. All right, let's talk about the most common Facebook ad formats and when to use them. Let's start with one of the simplest and, in a way, most popular ad types, the single image ad. And this format is actually exactly what it sounds like, just one image with some ad copy. Single image ads are great for straightforward messages. They're especially good for campaigns that focus on awareness or on driving traffic. So, for example, if you have a sale or you have a new product launch, one clear, strong image with a message can work wonders. Just keep the image simple, keep it eye-catching, and make sure if you're going to put text on it that it's actually easy to read. And that could be like 10% off sale or something like that. And then make it super obvious that it's from your brand because not everyone knows your brand. Next, let's talk about video ads. Videos are incredibly powerful for storytelling and for creating a connection. So they're actually perfect for campaigns that need to build like brand affinity or even explain complex products. In fact, people tend to actually engage more with videos because they can convey so much in a short time. Like even like a 6-second video can show and like build that relationship and that connection so well. So if you're launching a new product or a service and you want to show how it works or give a behind the scenes look, a video ad is a really good choice for this. Just keep in mind that videos need to grab attention in the first few seconds to keep viewers watching. And this is why you sometimes just have this like full-on opening shot that grabs attention and then the storytelling starts. Just, you need to know, and you can Google this kind of stuff or put it in ChatGPT to come up with like a really strong hook and opening for your video, and then get the storytelling and the content happening. Now, moving on to carousel ads. These are actually great for showcasing multiple products or different features of the same product. So in a carousel ad, the user can swipe through multiple images or videos within the same ad. And each of those carousel tiles, can't remember if they're called cards or tiles, they each can have their own link. So this is why it's really good for e-commerce, because if you you show different products, you can link each of those different tiles. You can link each of those to that specific product. And the other thing is, a carousel ad can highlight a collection of your best-selling products. So if you're an e-commerce store, really, really good option. Or if you're a course creator, you could use a carousel to share different modules or different benefits of your course. Carousels can actually be very engaging if you do it right. And they are a really good option if you have a lot to show off. So if you want people to sort of swipe through all the bits and pieces, definitely carousel ads can be a really good option. Next, lead form ads. Lead formats are incredibly effective for actually capturing user information right within Facebook. So instead of directing users off the platform to a landing page, these ads let people sign up or request info directly in the app. Lead form ads are actually ideal for generating leads, especially if you have a freebie or if you're running a special offer that requires people to sign up. It minimizes the steps needed for someone to take action, which can lead to higher conversions. I'm going to put here that test it, because for some businesses, lead form ads don't get the highest quality leads, and you might be better off actually using a landing page. Also, when you use lead form ads, the leads get stored in Facebook and you still need to find a way to get them out of Facebook. That's easily done with a tool like Zapier or something like that, but you need to know about this. So lead form ads can be great because, yes, they don't take people off the platform, but they don't necessarily always give the highest quality leads for people either. So test it. I still test both for my clients. I want you to do the same. And then collection ads. So collection ads are actually perfect for mobile users, and they work really well with catalog sales or product discovery. When a user taps on a collection ad, it opens up into a full screen experience where they can see more products or more information. And this format is excellent for e-commerce brands or businesses with multiple offers. And it creates a more immersive shopping experience, which can really help people to explore your products further. Now, collection ads do take a little bit more work because it has that full screen experience. So your creative and all of that requires a little bit more thought and input. The next step is choosing the right format for your campaign goal. So when you're choosing an ad format, think about where your customer is in the journey. For instance, if they're just discovering your brand, an image or a video ad with strong visuals can be a good way to capture attention, to stop that scroll. If they're further down the funnel and they actually know you a little bit and they're a bit closer to making a decision, you might want to try a lead form or a carousel ad that shows specific features or benefits. So always align the format with how much your audience already knows about you and what action you want them to take. And don't feel like you just have to pick just one ad format. Testing is the key to find out what works best. So try running a few different ad formats. for the same campaign goal. And then see what gets the best results. Because sometimes you think what's going to work. You think you know what's going to work. And I still do this. I still make this mistake. I think I know what's going to work, but I test it anyway. So sometimes you might find that a video ad works better than an image ad, or vice versa. And by testing, you can actually optimize your ad spend and learn more about what resonates with your audience. So don't assume that you know what's going to work. Create different formats, create different options, and test it. And then see what your audience actually prefers, and then create more of that. Okay, every ad format actually has its own best practices. For example, with video ads, you need to make sure that you capture attention in the first few seconds. And also use captions, because many people watch without sound. For carousel ads, you want to lead with your strongest image first to draw people in and get them scrolling. With lead formats, you want to keep the form as short as possible to get people to sign up. Like, the more steps they need to take, the more they need to complete and fill in, the longer it's going to take them, and the more likely they're not going to do it. And with image ads, use high quality visuals that stand out. So taking these small steps for each format will really make a difference in engagement and your conversions. It's like with any marketing activity, you got to think it through, use your best work, and set that up. When you're running different ad formats, it's important to measure the success based on the specific goals you set. So, for example, if you're using lead formats, your primary metric that you want to track will be the number of leads as well as the cost per lead. For video ads, you might want to be looking at video views, how many people watched your videos, but also how long did they watch it? So the engagement rate. And Facebook gives you all of this data. And you need to understand each of these metrics. And you need to know what is the most important piece and what matters for each format. Because when you can read the data and you know what things mean, that gives you ammunition to make decisions and then refine your campaigns and optimize them, scale them, put more budget in. When you know what's working, you can confidently invest in the ads because you know that you're going to get a return on investment. Okay, that is a wrap on choosing the right Facebook ad format for your campaign. Whether you're looking to drive awareness, get leads, get sales, there is an ad format that fits what you want to do. But you need to remember that each format has its strengths. So you need to be strategic and align your choice with your goal. And don't be afraid to test. You can try a few different ones to see what works best. To let your audience and Facebook's amazing advertising algorithm, let them do the work. Let that figure it out. Again, thanks for tuning in. I am really grateful that you joined me on yet another episode of the New School of Marketing podcast. And as always, I'm excited to share more marketing tips and strategies with you next week. And if you are ready to take your business to the next level with Facebook and Instagram advertising and learn how to put all these things into practice, make sure that you head to thenewschoolofmarketing.com for practical free resources. And if you're ready and you want to grow your business, but you don't want to spend all of your time on slow and unpredictable organic social media, then the Aimful Ads Academy is for you. It's the place to learn how to be seen by your audience, how to attract the right people as leads, and turn them into paying customers with my 4 ad stack method. Plus, as part of the program, you'll have one-on-one access to me. I'm a marketing strategist for over 10 years of ads experience, so you don't have to navigate ads alone. I'm here to help you be seen, to attract leads, and to get more paying customers. And as always, make sure that you subscribe to the podcast so that you never miss an episode. I can't wait to keep this journey going with you. Until next time, take care and market your business every day.